Look who we just happened to run into, y'all.
Okay, guys, honestly, I can't make this up, but like, hey guys, the pretty girls are out today.
Oh, they outside. Let them know your names, where y'all from.
I'm Bethany. I'm from Ethiopia. I'm Winta, and I'm from Ethiopia.
We have reached Ethiopian Airlines. I finally have some time to film. So let's show you where we are in Ethiopia. Alibaba.
Shit. Got your ass.
Good morning, world. It's your boy FRE$H Fresh. And I'd like to welcome you to my first and most likely only mixtape. Dare to be different. What you're gonna get out of this mixtape is hope. The chance to see that there's another way to live, another way to make it to the top. The Flyboy way.
I couldn't see what I was destined to be. Between the fumes in the kitchen when I was chefing the sea. Like the piano man, I step on the key. Then run up in the dealer, drop a check on the V. Nobody write a shotty, just a tech in the seat. You drop money on my head, you need to check the receipt. When them boy crash cars, they just wrecking the lease. I'm 6 pointers in the stone, VVS in the piece. Yankee to the back, I'm still repping the east. Ball main leather, something fresh on my feet. Shit.
Getting ready to go to this YouTube event right here? Look around, hold up, look around. New York, y'all. We in New York, NYC. Light change, we out. Oh, yeah. Is that way? Thanks. I knew it was somewhere over here, y'all. All right, real quick. Look who we just happened to run into, y'all.
Okay, guys, honestly, I can't make this up, but like, hey guys, the pretty girls are out today.
Oh, they outside. Let them know your names, where y'all from.
I'm Bethany. I'm from Ethiopia. I'm Winta, and I'm from Ethiopia.
And we were just in Ethiopia, but yeah, January.
Wow.
Well, Ghana and then Ethiopia.
Oh, wow.
But I'm gonna let them lead the way, and they'll tell you your YouTube channels real quick.
We're the Pretty Twin Sisters. My channel is Bethany Zestu, and my channel is Winta Zestu.
Wait, don't y'all have like a cousin or another one, a three or triple or something like that?
We have another sister.
Okay, so it's
we have two actually. We have two. It's 4 of us.
So
But
how long have y'all been like filming in New York? What made you want to come to New York instead of staying in Ethiopia?
oh my God, New York is like the best. It's like it's our dream place.
Yeah, we have to make our dreams come true.
Yes.
So y'all been to Cali already?
Of course. Yes.
Okay.
We were just there.
Miami?
Yes. Of course.
And out of all three, y'all like
Yeah.
New York the most?
I haven't been there actually. Oh shit.
All right. So here we go. We got show ID again.
Hi, what's your
Yeah, for the
YouTube event, yeah.
left side.
All right. Let's go.
Do you remember this place we were here? Oh yeah. Remember? Yeah.
Let me see. All right, so we made it to the YouTube event. And it is crowded already, y'all. It is so crowded already. Oh, let me get out there. Yes, y'all. So we made it to the YouTube event. Check-in time. I gotta find somebody who's an artist who can fill up this badge. Because whenever I try to mark this badge, it never comes out right. The drawing never comes out right. Now I know all these people in YouTube right here, but it's at I forgot what the name of the hotel is, but we're gonna see when we get inside. Hold up. I told you a shooter don't shoot. I told you shoot. Oh, wrong hand. My fault. Wrong hand. Throwing it up. I'm putting it up there, y'all. We're putting it up there. All right, so dang. And knocked over the wires and everything, y'all. So we are dead. Oh, she got I got the hot fit on. Like she say the best one for New York. Oh, in LA. I see Maya over there. We'll get to it. But we just made it at Lord Town. Hold on. Let me get this shit out of the jet real quick. Hold on. Oh, let me zoom out. While they waiting in line. Alright. Guess not. Thought I was good. Let's flip it around for y'all. Hello. How you doing? Yes.
Jersey.
I was in Jersey too.
Oh my God, what's up?
Oh,
Nice to
I remember
Literally so
Karina. Yeah. I was close.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you too. It's been amazing. Hold on. Say hello.
Hey, nice
I gotta get him like this. I gotta get it every single event we go to, y'all.
I know.
Y'all know mine.
Where's Waldo? Where's Maya?
She got a nice dress on too.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Alright, y'all. Let's get upstairs and get. Well, I guess we're not getting upstairs, y'all.
Crowded, so I'm gonna have you guys wait here. This is gonna be next. And then don't forget to write your channel name on your badge.
Okay. Alright, so what I'm thinking is, everyone I write the name Raymond, right? This one I'm gonna leave it blank.
Okay, that's fine. No worries.
We're gonna leave it blank. So people gotta ask.
Guys, you all are gonna head on this elevator. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hey.
You guys about 6.
Okay. Ladies first.
Alright, I'll see you guys later. Have fun.
Alright,
We are, I think we're at 107. Last check. Okay, sounds good.
Okay. Alright, so it's hot, so I'm hoping they got the AC on full blast up there. Because boy, this elevator like 100 degrees. Got a couple people in here. We just gonna go with the blank tag this time. It'll be different. We go with the blank tag. The other 4 or 5 events, we wrote on a tag this time. Blank. I don't know if I go first. I just go real quick. I expand stuff. I'm gonna let y'all go first. I'm gonna go last.
Have a good time. Thank you.
All right, let's go. Let's flip it around, y'all. Thank you. There we go. Thank you so much. All right, here we go. Damn. Is this a hotel or is it? Going to the right?
Right up the stairs.
Thank you.
It's only 11 flights. You should be there quick.
11 flights?
You can do it.
Jeez.
11 flights.
I would, but after 40, the way your knees set up, the knees don't work after 40 is good. So let's hope it's a 1 flight, y'all. Ooh, wee. Look at the pizzazz, elegance, the lights on the lights. Ooh, hold up, notice. This area is being used to photograph and record video and film footage connection with YouTube event. By your presence in the area, you acknowledge that you've been informed that you're being photographed as part of the release. It basically means you can really. It basically means you get the release to record everything, alright? So let's go inside, y'all. Creative Collective, New York. Walking in. Ooh. Spazzy. Whoa. Start from the right to the right. Hello. Alright, let's do the walkthrough, y'all. Let's do a walkthrough, show you what the place look like. Just give y'all a real quick walkthrough real quick. Show you what the place look like. So you got the first bar. Here we go. We got the lighting. The conference theater. Whoa. Yeah, we gonna vibe right here, y'all. Oh, what's up, man? Look who's ran into you. What up? We'll get back. We walk around left first, y'all. Just so y'all see what it look like here, y'all. They got the parfaits on the thing, and you know who just so happened to be here. It's the boy here, bro. What up, bro? You know we gotta do the walk around. We gonna be right back. We gonna be right back. Shooter going shoot. Got the burgers. What's going on, man? What kind of food is this?
It's a slider. A burger is a cheese slider.
It's meat. Oh, I'm all right. Hey, appreciate that, man. What's going on? Hey, I wish the lighting was a little bit better because there's so many beautiful smiles here, y'all. I wish the lighting was a little bit better here. Hello. Oh, hey. Oh, that's Tupac. She's going to shoot. You see that? She is so hard.
That's what I'm saying. You should get, if you want to start doing content with
She already.
Oh, hello,
I used to.
Goddamn, Kanye. Get around for y'all, man. We gonna find some good lighting, y'all. We gonna find some good lighting. Hello. We got the lighting over here, man. Let's see if we can get a picture. We gonna come back with a picture, cause jeez, oh man. We go. Oh, we got the rooftop. Oh, nah. We gonna go from the right to the left, y'all. We gonna go. Another one. Yo, I gotta do a walk around. But we gotta do an interview, man. I don't got you on my channel with an interview yet, all right? We're gonna get back to that, y'all. Let's walk around real quick. Oh, this a whole roundabout. No way. Bottles on deck. Models and bottles, I tell you, man. Jeez. Let's go around. Let's see if we can get out here before the rain starts, y'all. Let's see if we can get out here before the rain starts. Hello. Find yourself. Hello. Okay. Let's squeeze around. We almost finished walking around, everybody. We almost finished walking around. Hold on. Find yourself. Hello. Okay. Let's see if we can get this outside view. Look at the views. Hold up. Hey. I don't want to go too fast, so hold my fault, y'all. Y'all see the views down there in Times Square? Oh, from way up here? Oh, man. All right, let's walk to the other side, and then we gotta go get that picture. We're coming right back. Oh, hey, what's going on? You remember these two ladies right here? Let them know your names one more time, just again. Let the people know your names. Again, Romina and
Lauren Schwartzbart.
There you go.
I'm impressed.
Come to find out, we live right next to each other. She doesn't even know it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so
because you're in Newark?
Huh?
Because you're in Newark?
I'm on South Orange though.
Oh my God.
Like right to your home. Hold on. We gotta go around a little bit more before the end. Hello.
To my friends on the balcony, can you hear me?
Yeah. We're gonna keep going around. What's going on, man?
Welcome everyone to our YouTube Creator Collective New York edition.
Okay.
We'll
go inside and see.
Happy to have
want to
you
go all the way around, y'all, real quick.
We are the YouTube team.
Hello.
We'll very happily introduce a couple members from
We'll see y'all where we at.
But just wanted to take a few minutes to do some welcome remarks, to introduce ourselves, to tell you
let's go see what you're talking about.
why this night is so special to us. But ultimately, a quick reminder that this is not about us, this is not about YouTube, this is about you all, this is about your journey, your hard work, your creativity, your energy, this is about you meeting each other, mingling, etc. So definitely go into this night with that mindset. And with that being said, I am very honored to introduce Sarah Snyder from our partner acquisitions team. She leads an incredible team at YouTube who look after our creators in the most special way. So please welcome Sarah.
Hi everyone, I'm Sarah. It's so nice to see you all in New York City. What's up? Thank you all so much for coming. As Allie said, I work at YouTube. I manage a team where a lot of people here are on. And our full-time job is simply to help creators. So we are here to help you. There's a lot of YouTubers here. And believe it or not, YouTube and I actually both just celebrated our 20th birthday. So only mocktails for me tonight. But this is a really special year for YouTube. We just turned 20. We're doing a lot to make sure that creators are feeling supported and you're feeling the love around this big time for us. And as Alex said, really just meet new people tonight, mingle, enjoy. There's a candy bar, there's an open bar, there's a tea leaf reader. But most importantly, there's amazing creators. And I wanted to introduce you to a creator who I've known for a while. This is Dylan LeMay. And Dylan has been, I think he's been posting on YouTube for like 5 years.
Okay.
For COVID, Dylan makes amazing content. He would tell you he's the person, if you've seen his videos, he's often making ice cream. You don't necessarily see him. You know him though. He's always using his hands, he's making ice cream. And most importantly, Dylan's like a really, really nice, smart guy. He has amazing advice. He speaks to lots of creators all the time. And he's your creator host tonight. So,
I didn't realize there'd be so many people here. But hi, my name is Dylan LeMay, also known as the Ice Cream Guy. If you ever seen somebody throw ice cream at a customer, that was me. They caught it, hopefully. But I just wanted to welcome you guys. I get to host you tonight alongside YouTube. If you guys are a creator on YouTube, I'm hoping you are. You know how amazing this platform is and how much they care about us. And look around. This is YouTube caring about us. So thank you, YouTube, and make sure you guys say thank you to the YouTube employees that are out here tonight. But if you look around also, I'm sure you realize you're in a room full of fake extroverts. I'm sure most introverts at heart, right? So don't be afraid of everyone around you. We are all feeling the same feelings. We're all shy, we all hide behind the camera. So make sure you take full advantage of tonight. Everyone is here to meet other people. YouTube put so much money and love into us and is giving this opportunity for us to meet each other. So please say hi to other people. Please talk to people. Don't waste this night. You never know what will happen. 5 years from now, you might meet somebody here tonight that it changes your life.
Hey, enjoy everyone. Cheers.
Okay. All right. DJ over here. Got the DJ over here. DJ, what's your name, DJ? Come on, you DJing right now, man. You can't tell them the magic behind the scene, y'all. Alright, y'all, so we finally made it to this YouTube event. As you can see, let me zoom out real quick. As you can see, a shoot is on a shoot, man. Y'all see all the people behind? Oh, I thought you could hold it up there, man. Let me flip around so y'all can see. All right, let me get out the professional. What's your name, man?
Hey, Melvin Muscati.
What's your Instagram name?
Right there, Melvin Muscati.
All right. Yeah.
Hey.
There we go. Do this one, man. All right, let's swing back around here. All right, we gotta go meet up with Ian so we can get. Oh, look who it is.
Hola.
Esta maestra de español. Ya tú sabes.
Está practicando.
Practicando todos los días. All right, we out. Let's go find Ian, y'all. We gotta get that interview. Hello, ladies. How you doing? All right, Ian with Jax. Hey, I know y'all remember Jax, right? Hey, what's going on, Jax? You finally made it. I was white. I wanted to make it white, but it was kind of far. You had it on a Wednesday. Well, it was a Friday. The last was a Friday, but I had to choose the last one, Chicago. I've been to Chicago, Indianapolis, Rhode Island. One more thing. Okay, once again, I want to introduce y'all to one of the heads at YouTube. YouTube, very special person, and she goes by the name.
Hi guys, I support the YouTube marketing team. I'm excited to be here tonight with all these amazing speakers.
Yes. Last but not least, what would you say to inspire anybody to go out there and start a YouTube channel?
Just be yourself, have fun, be authentic, and be consistent.
And we're gonna get her to start a YouTube channel too, alright, y'all? Peace. Alright, move around, y'all. Alright, so what's going on, man? Kind of quiet here. You alright?
What's going on, man?
What's your name?
Yeah, fire. Tell us about that boxing.
Okay.
I cover boxing events, New York City. I interview fighters, managers, promoters, but I'm trying to branch out and start visiting gyms and do different things too, sparring sessions and all that.
So how long have you been in the boxing field, like boxing field? Like, have you been a trainer or have you actually boxed before?
All aspects of the boxing game.
All right.
I started as a fighter, a boxer. I competed in 4 New York City Golden Gloves. I made the finals in 1998. I became a trainer. I was a manager at one point, so I had all kind of aspects. But the biggest aspect is being a fan of the sport.
Okay, so as a fan of the sport, I gotta ask you. A lot of people are saying that boxing is getting more boring because people are getting more strategic than going for the hard punches. Do you think that boxing will dull out because more people are trying to perfect the craft of being tactical, like with a Floyd rolling off, versus like a heavy hitter like Muhammad Ali or like Lennox Lewis, something like that?
the stories of boxing, going out of business has been around for quite some time.
Okay.
Boxing isn't going anywhere. Styles make fights. We have many different fighters in many different divisions who put on great fights. Some of the fights we don't actually get to see. So, I mean,
look, perfect example. I don't know if you just seen the Haney fight and the
Ramirez, Jose Ramirez.
No, not just that one, but the
Ryan
Garcia fight. Now Ryan Garcia did get knocked out, but that fight was more interesting to watch than the Haney fight, which was more based on boxing. That's what I mean by people.
Yeah, but when you look at boxing and you look at the sport, you have to appreciate when you see some boxing like that.
Okay.
That casual fan doesn't see what the hardcore fan sees.
Right.
He doesn't see the footwork. He doesn't see the distance management. He doesn't see the control of the round, the effective aggressiveness. They don't see that stuff. And a lot of fans are favorites of a fighter.
Right.
I'm a fan of boxing. So I don't favor a fighter. I favor resumes, skills, leading up to the fight, what the fighter looks like, how the fighter's behaving, those kind of things. Because anything can happen in a fight. Anybody can get it. Anybody.
Right. All right, 2 last questions. The first question is, I gotta ask you, who you got, Canelo or Bud?
I think I'm gonna go with Canelo on that one. Bud Crawford, who's a great champion, 2-time undisputed in 3 divisions. He's moving up 2 weight classes. I wouldn't be surprised if he can pull off an upset, but that's boxing, right? But at this point, I'm gonna have to go with Canelo, who has the more experience in the heavier weight division.
What's going on, fellas? Who do we have over here? We know who we got right here. We're gonna start from left to right. Who do we got here?
Alex Avila.
Alex Avila?
Yeah. Rapster.
We're gonna go to everybody's information, and then we got...
What's up? It's your boy Ian Hank. How you doing? You know how I do it. You know how we get down like we did down last time.
All right, what I want to do is I want to try to give everybody a chance to let people know what you're doing, how long you've been doing it, what you're doing it for, and basically give them an in-depth analysis about what you like, your channel.
An analysis of my life?
Or channel. Okay. Or channel. Because for me, my life and channel is like 80-20. So that's why I say like that. All right, so first we're going to go to...
Alex Avila.
Alex Avila?
Yes.
And show them the badge so they can get the badge, just in case. We're gonna add everybody in the description. Now, what do you do on YouTube?
I do video essays commentating on culture from a sociological lens.
Wait. Essays mean like story time?
Yeah, no, like it's a commentary on culture.
Okay, so give us an example like of what you would normally like your last video.
The last video that I did most recently is on AI, analyzing it from a philosophical perspective and the consequences of it for our society and the future.
Now, I'm borderline with AI. I know if you don't go on, you're gonna get lost. What are your thoughts on AI? As far as not just like on AI on YouTube.
AI on YouTube?
Yeah.
I think that AI can facilitate a lot of bad actors, a lot of shitty content, and shitification of the internet. But at the same time, I think that the people who hate it the most are also the people that should rethink about how much they hate it and ways that it can be reoriented in a better way, a more artistic way, in a way that doesn't replace creativity but augments it and helps us build a better future.
All right, now one question I asked one of the creators over there last time I was was with AI, it kind of makes everyone tend to make the exact same content. Do you think that AI will make YouTube become a bunch of robots and not lose creativity?
I don't think so. I think that people are still going to seek out people's opinions, because who's going to read something or watch something that a robot made, that no one made? People seek out the voice of other people, and so you can't really fully ever replace the human voice. What AI can do is help that voice create a vision that they otherwise wouldn't have made, but it should never and will never replace the human voice.
Now, I agree that it could. The thing I'm worried about is the fact that if AI is like, let's say, the YouTube algorithm, right? Let's say YouTube algorithm uses AI. And it shows you that everyone going to New York is popular. And everybody wants views. So they're going to go to New York if you see we'll never learn about anywhere else in New York because that's the case. You don't think that's going to be an issue?
I think that it does facilitate like a homogeneity across different platforms, but at the same time, it's also good at like putting people into different bubbles and different niches that they otherwise wouldn't have discovered. A lot of different communities who have had marginalized identities have been able to find their niche and their specific realm of the world through the internet and through niches that they otherwise wouldn't have been able to find in real life or outside of the internet.
Last two questions. What inspired you to do YouTube?
I've always just been interested in putting my voice out there, in seeing discourse and wanting to contribute to it and leave a mark on something that will be meaningful and that can help people in the future.
The next person who goes by the name?
How you doing? Gabriel. I go by Repster.
Wait, Gabriel?
Yes, sir. I go by Repster.
Okay.
Okay.
Show me real quick.
I got you. I cannot follow it up. That was great.
So I was thinking because I've been watching Lucifer all weekend, so I don't know if you've ever seen Lucifer, but it's a good show. What are you doing on YouTube and what inspired you to do it?
Okay, I was inspired by PewDiePie. He was the best of all time.
Hey.
Smosh. I know PewDiePie did some stuff. I'm so sorry about that.
He had a kid though.
He was a kid. And the OG YouTubers were absolutely amazing. I always knew I wanted to do it.
So you were going with PewDiePie over T-Series?
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
And he won.
Yeah, he did. So what do you do on YouTube?
I tell stories and inspire people. I focused on video games, but video games are not fun anymore. So I want to make content about real life.
So basically, your content, you're switching over, or you just like blending in where they're
I definitely want to switch over all the way. I want to make content about New York City. This is the greatest city in the world. You're watching from here live right now.
Where are you from?
I'm from Manhattan. I'm being born and raised, of course.
Okay. So when you do your story times, what do your story times really consist about when it comes to New York?
For New York, I'm not sure yet because I haven't started, but I focus on video games. So if there was an amazing player or an amazing event or a controversy, I would tell the story from start to finish.
Okay.
Viewers loved it, and viewers love stories and narratives. Keeps them watching from beginning to end because they want to know what happens.
And how long have you been doing YouTube for?
I've been doing YouTube full-time for 3 years, but I started my first channel over 10 years ago.
Not bad, 10 years ago. All right, so where do you see, since 10 years, where do you see yourself going in the next 5 years on YouTube?
Oh, I want to do live streaming so badly. Live streaming is a whole new medium where every hour of input you get an hour of output out of it. And no other content can do that.
Because you can slice it up, you can do a lot of stuff with it. This camera right here is what you need for live streaming. It live streams in 1080p. Hold this real quick. Feel how light it is. This is the Osmo Pocket 3.
And I see the cameras moving automatically. This is incredible.
You can lock in your target, it goes towards whatever facing mirror. You done seen this guy on my channel plenty of times. The last time we seen him, we were at the Google Shopify event. But you never really heard his story. So now I get a chance to let him tell his story and let you hear it. So he goes by the name.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Ian Hayek over here, and I got a great story for you guys. I'm gonna say, for young folks, I'm probably old enough to be your daddy. Okay? But for the guys like myself, I'm in my mid-40s. I'm a cancer survivor.
Survivor!
And I just, like I said, I got a story to tell, so I'm gonna tell you my story. And that's how I do it.
Okay. So when you say you cancer survivor, maybe give a little details about that.
Yeah. So I got sick with cancer back in August of 2012, and I had a 6-year battle called CTCL, continuous T-cell lymphoma, which is a rare skin and blood cancer. And my cancer that I had, every 6-7 million people get it. And guess what? I had no chemo, no radiation. It was just hard work and dedication on how to beat this motherfucker. And that's what I did. And a 6-year battle, and I'm 7 years now cancer-free.
All right, so I know what he does, but I want him to explain a little bit more. Maybe we start with the bodybuilding and things like that.
So I do two things. Two things I love to do is I love to eat and I love to work out. So and they both coincide with each other. So I used to do a lot of powerlifting, but now I'm getting back to more just the bodybuilding workout. We're going through all that stuff. You just need to keep yourself right, and that's what I do. Plus, I love to chef it up for you guys. If you trust me, look at my food, you'll love it. You're like, damn, I want to have what he's having.
First, best Next meal, favorite meal to cook, which one?
My favorite meal to cook is called steak à poivre. It's French for pepper steak.
Okay.
And oh my God, when you have it, think of a beautiful, beautiful medium rare New York strip steak with a, let's say, a creamed cognac sauce.
Wait, you gonna give up your secret ingredient?
Okay, listen, I just gave you that. I can't give you everything.
All right, 2 questions left. Let them know how long you've been on YouTube and what inspires you to get on YouTube. That's 1 question.
Okay, so I've been on YouTube for over 10 years, and my story is this. I got a story to tell just like everybody else does, but my story might be something that inspires you. If I inspire one person, I feel like I'm a winner right there.
Okay, and how long have you been on YouTube?
Over 10 years.
Over 10 years! A decade, professional. But let them know where they can find you at.
You can find me at Ianhedek, that's IANHEYDECKE. I'm telling you right now, also if you check me out on IG and TikTok, I'm Body by Ian. Trust me, just find your boy Ianhedek and you'll see where I'm at.
Cooking class is coming soon.
Hell yeah, baby.
Alright. We're gonna slide through here. Wait. I want to introduce you to these 2 ladies real quick because they both got some amazing outfits on. I don't know if they together, but man, hopefully let me interview them together. But first, she goes by the name.
Hi, I'm Dominique Sier, brand strategist, ghostwriter to creatives, producer and scriptwriter, and creative genius.
And what? Creative genius. So, alright. So, how long have you been on YouTube, and what do you actually do as far as on YouTube?
So, I am more behind the scenes producer. What I do on YouTube is look at people's analytics, the way they're storytelling, when they're launching, why, the communications and the messaging they're trying to convey. And then I line them with the right audience, look at the time they should be sharing the story, the climate, and help them guide them on the type of content that they can do to scale and build campaigns and brand content that connects.
So how long have you been doing this for? And as far as behind the scenes, you'd rather be behind the scenes than in front of the camera because you have live energy, which
everyone's telling me I need to be on the camera. I used to be an on-camera journalist. I think I need to make a comeback. I may need to be a guest host with you.
Hey,
wait, like what's up? It might be in on
the funniest thing is that people always think I'm a host and I'm just a creator like y'all.
You're hosting your own channel. So see, this is what I do. It's a strategy, right?
So,
and then boom.
I don't even know it for.
I've been, how old am I? What?
You have a channel though, right?
How old am I? What? Do I even?
Well, women don't age their wine. They get finer with time, okay? So we don't need to know the fineness. We just need to know how long you've been doing this.
How long have I been storytelling? I would say over a decade. Well, that's a little over half a decade professionally. But then I think I need to invest more in my own YouTube channel. I'm not as great as these content creators, but I've worked with a lot of them to help them get to greatness of where they are. So.
Of course, you know it's so much beauty in here and so much intelligence. So we gotta go to the next beauty who goes by the name
Allie.
Oh, look at the light. What's your again?
Allie.
Okay, Allie. What do you do?
I am an event coordinator, and then I also do YouTube. So yeah.
Okay, so when you say event coordinator, do you not specifically just like a YouTube, but like events as far as what?
I coordinate events at a restaurant.
Okay, so are you designing the whole area? You determine what to cook?
No, it's more like catering director. That's my official title.
Okay.
So when people want to have their weddings or events, then I just curate the menu for them, and then they choose their space in the restaurant to have their event.
So how long have you been doing this for?
4 years.
How do you know? I mean, I guess because here's the thing. Everyone has a different way they like stuff. How do you know what the person you ask them or do you just?
No, so we have different packages you can choose, and if they like the menu, they can tweak it for things they want, don't want. If anybody's vegan or vegetarian, things like that, you can do that.
And where you from?
I'm from upstate New York, anyway.
Upstate. So this is Alright, so do you travel with your events or do you do events mainly?
Nope, it's at a restaurant. I work in a restaurant and they're at this location.
Okay. Now how do you incorporate that with your YouTube channel you have?
I actually don't. I kind of keep my work life separate from my YouTube. So on my YouTube, it's based on like fashion and clothes, obviously. So it's kind of just like my work wear to my outwear. And I like to try on clothes. So right now I have on Fashion Nova.
Let me flip this around real quick. Because I'm gonna ask her how does she pick and design her stuff. I want y'all to see from head to toe real quick. Hold on. Let's start from the toe. That first one. Alright, so how do you pick how you design, like just in your head, or do you like have influences by other people?
I'm not really influenced. I kind of like Fashion Nova. That's one of like my favorites that I wear because it's very like stretchy material for like thick girls like me. Curvy girls, thick girls. You want something nice to wear, you know, that you don't have to worry about when you sit down. It's gonna bulge or none of that. Very nice clothes. I love Fashion Nova, and I always on my channel I do affordable clothes for women, so anyone can afford it.
Okay, so alright, so we're not talking about luxury brands, which like maybe like you talking about like
affordable clothes for women everywhere, because it's not about where you buy it, it's about how you put it on.
It's not on you, it's in you.
How are you? You see me multitasking, right?
I see you doing a lot of stuff, and but who do we have here?
I'm Christina Okari.
Okay.
Yes.
Christina, what are you doing? Where are you from?
I'm from New York. New York's in the house.
Okay.
And Q Borough.
Is that Q Borough or not Q Garden?
No, not Q Garden.
Okay.
Queens. Jamaica Queens to be exact. If y'all want to know. Jamaica Queens, you know, where all your favorite rappers are from.
And what do you do? What do you do YouTube?
Everything. A little bit of everything. Entertainment. Like right now I'm on live.
She live, y'all. She live.
Just showcasing what I'm doing right now.
Okay.
So just a little bit of everything.
So like you basically tell your story, like lifestyle, something like that?
Yeah, like lifestyle, entertainment.
Do you do vlogs?
Yeah, I guess this is a vlog, right?
This is like a vlog.
Yeah.
But what like?
I need to be official like you. I need this.
This right here is amazing.
Yeah.
It's reasonably priced. But for vlogging, it's amazing. The only thing I would say, and live streaming.
Okay.
If you live stream, the only thing I would say is that when you try to zoom in, it's not the best. But everything else up close at nighttime during the day, you see the sparkles.
Yes, but how do you go live on this?
From your phone. There's an app that on your phone.
Okay.
You use that there, you can go live.
Okay, perfect.
In 1080p.
Yes, I need that. So I need this digi.
Osmo Pocket 3.
Osmo Pocket 3. I want that, okay?
Yo, make sure y'all send us some donations you get it, y'all. So how long have you been doing this for?
I took a series this year.
You took a series this year?
Yeah, but I uploaded my first video like in 2011 and just never uploaded again. And that did really, really well.
Really well, and she stopped.
Yeah, and I stopped. Then I'm like, you know, I just kind of got a little, but now I'm taking it serious.
Okay, so where do you see your channel going in the next 5 years as far as what lane do you feel like you're going to go? Or what lane?
Probably entertainment.
Okay.
More entertainment, movie premieres, you know, vlogging.
Okay.
Hosting, maybe.
Are you going to stay more upstate, or are you going to come down to and travel other places in New York or outside of state?
Yeah, I'm going to travel. I just came from LA. I went to Playa Vista. That was my first YouTube event. So this is my second right now.
From LA to New York, from East Coast to West Coast.
Yes.
Okay. Last but not least, where can they find you at? And give them all your contact information one more time.
Right here, Christina Okari on all platforms. IG, TikTok, YouTube. So you know, I'm working hard now.
See you.
And having fun.
Yes. Y'all make sure you subscribe to the channel, alright? I'm about to add it right now, alright? Peace. Much, man. Eventually, we gotta get to this lady sitting in the corner right here looking so quiet and stuff. Why are you so quiet? Are you drawing? What's going on?
I'm here helping with the tea leaf readings.
Okay, you're helping with the tea leaf reading. Oh.
Yes. Would you like to sign up for one?
Sign up for a tea leaf reading? Oh no, I don't want to know my future yet. I want to explore it. But I like what it exactly is, if maybe you can explain.
Yeah, it's a tea leaf reading. So we have Rebecca, the hedge hive, here with us.
Okay.
She's doing these readings. She's channeling messages from spirit into the tea bowl, and she drinks the tea and tells you what might be happening in your current timeline.
That's kind of dope.
Yeah, so if you're looking for career advice, love advice, she's got you.
Wow. Have you ever done it?
Oh yeah, she did animal communication for my dogs. She talks to all sorts of animals. She does mediumship, energy clearing. So whatever you need, she's got you
I do believe in energy readings, but so I think it could be work. But that's really how long she been doing it for?
Oh my goodness, I think probably her whole life. Her whole family did tea leaf readings, so she's generationally trained.
Happen to have anything that's not liquor?
No, out here only liquor. I have mocktails at the inside bar though.
Thank you so much.
Of course.
I try, yo. I try. I try. We gotta get something to drink before we continue this. We gotta get something to drink, some juice or something, y'all. Let's walk around real quick. Hold up. Points up. We gotta get some juice or something, y'all. Cause my brother is thirsty, man. I gotta get some like lemonade or something, hopefully. Let's see if we can squeeze in somewhere real quick. Hello ladies, how y'all doing? Let's see what the bartenders is pouring up. Pouring it up. I don't want to jump in front of you. Oh, one second. Oh, no, zoom up. Just go up. There we go. Look at the beauty, y'all. Hello. So excited. And you know, on the other side. Do you have anything non-alcoholic? Like lemonade? Sprite? Oh, Sprite? Oh, you don't have Sprite? Oh. That works for me. Like a can? Hold on. Thank you. Okay. I gotta get a little interview. I mean, you see her so much in the thing real quick. The signature. We've been at so many events together, but I've never got a chance to sit here and talk and let her tell her story on the channel. And she goes by the name. ¿Cómo se llama?
¿Cómo me llamo? Alejandra.
Alejandra.
Sí.
Alejandra de Venezuela, ¿sí?
De Venezuela.
Ya tú sabes! ¿Qué tú haces en YouTube?
Bueno, yo creo contenido educativo sobre el idioma español. I teach Spanish. I create fun educational content about the Spanish language.
So did you start on YouTube or did you start like as a teacher?
I teach online.
Okay.
And I create content on many platforms, which is our TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube as well.
Okay. So now you know how other ladies. Let me ask you, how long have you been here or have you been here?
No, I was born in Venezuela. I'm originally born and raised in Venezuela.
Maracaya?
No, Valencia.
Woo! Listen, if you don't know, Valencia es muy peligroso. Pero las mujeres es la más bonita de esta ciudad. So, what inspired you to learn English? How did you learn English and you were in Venezuela? Because that's not...
No. I learned English because at the university.
Okay.
I studied modern languages, and that's why. And that's every opportunity I had, traveling abroad. I was trying to practice my English with English speakers.
That's kind of like what we do in Spanish to keep Spanish up with Portuguese. Do you follow Portuguese? What's it up with? You speak any other languages?
Parlo un poquito de italiano.
Grazie.
Parlo francés.
Okay. So, do you travel much? I know you travel state-wise, but do you travel internationally? Have you been back to Venezuela or anything like that?
I love traveling to Europe, going to Italy, Spain. I go to Aruba a lot because I have family who lives there, my sister.
Right.
And my mom lives in Florida, so I go visit her.
Okay. What's your favorite place?
in the world.
Yeah.
Oh my God. It's Sardinia in Italy. Yes.
Okay, last but not least, let them know how they can get in contact with you. I don't want to hold up in the bar. The bar is very crowded.
They're very fun. I like your content. I like you're always creating with the people. And he speaks Spanish. He's not afraid. Like, you're a living example of not being afraid. You know, you have to speak.
Yeah, I think the more people that tell their story, especially on my channel, the more people that tell their story, the more it can inspire others to do it. Because it's got to be, like, just coming from Venezuela, coming from Venezuela, coming here, succeeding, then going on YouTube, succeeding, and then helping people speak, learn your language, your culture. That's not something that everyone is easy willing to do or able to do. You know what I mean? You see how good she speaks English? And how long?
It's not perfect, but I can speak English.
Okay. Let me know where they can find you at.
Spanish con Allie. That's my handle on every single platform. Spanish, C-O-N-A-L-E. Allie, that's
love you, brother. Down. Thank you so much. Yes, yes. You know I love the minis. What up, man? This guy right here, man, he been chilling in the cut. He was chilling over there. Got the camera right here. I gotta ask him, what's your name and what you do?
What up, bro? I'm Jay Cartel. You know what I'm saying? I be doing YouTube, lifestyle vlogs, all that. From real right New York. And I mean Harlem in the building.
Oh, swag! And where you from? Where you from?
Harlem, you already know.
He had the Harlem swag. I just came from Sylvia's.
Okay.
Man food. You can see that in his swag.
Melba's next time.
Melba's?
You gotta go to Melba's in Harlem.
What's that?
It's right in Harlem. It's like on 114.
Wait, Sylvia's in Harlem too, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, real quick. Show me your name again. I want to know what you do. What you lifestyle and...
I do lifestyle content, travel, entrepreneurship, you know what I mean, big business. Just real New York content, man. Everybody out can make it, even if you're from the city, if you're from the hood. Just know, man, you can do this content thing at a high level, you heard?
Yo, I kid you not, bro. When I first started coming to these, people that look like us,
that's why I be doing it, bro. Like,
I'll be honest, I've been doing this for 16 years. I've been doing this for 16 years, but we here now, so that's all that matters. So make sure you subscribe to this channel. I'm about to do it right now, all right, y'all? Let's go. We're gonna call this the Casting Couch, and I'm here with... Oh, let me zoom that out. Let me just see my full amazing. Who we here with? You need help?
No, Unique Hope.
Oh, Unique Hope. Unique and Hope. That's dope. Where are you from?
I'm from Brooklyn, New York.
Brooklyn.
I am also Afro-Cuban. Hello.
Oh, you have to stop.
You see the African tattoo right here? Don't play wrong.
Oh.
Don't play wrong.
Hold up, wait. What part of Africa?
Nigeria. Hello.
NIG. Listen, I was just in Ghana at the beginning of this year, as y'all know, for that's in December.
Oh, wow. How was it?
It was amazing. Have you been? You've never been to Nigeria?
No.
Gotta go. Gotta go. So, like, alright, so being Afro-Cuban, right? Because have you been to Cuba? No. Listen, we gotta get it going, because...
I'm from New York.
You're so New York?
I'm from New York, but like, I know a lot of people.
Okay. So, but... And you what? You're well cultured. Alright, so what do you do on YouTube?
What I do on YouTube? Music, dance, Afro dance, fitness,
okay. So, wait, dance, when you say Afro dance, do you mean like Afro beats or like more like and a piano?
Afro beats and I'm a piano.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, how long have you been on YouTube for?
I've been on YouTube for 13 years, honey.
Wait a minute! Hold on. Oh, see, there's not many people who've been on YouTube as long as I have, so I gotta ask you, what does it feel like how to change through the years that you've been on YouTube? Like, how do you feel like YouTube has changed throughout the years you've been on YouTube?
Well, I kind of went left and came back. I didn't see the growth, and Instagram became my best friend. So once I grew up on IG, I was like, ooh, look, I look so cute. Oh my God.
I told you. I told you.
I went back to about 4 years ago, and that's when shorts started becoming something. I said, okay, let me try something out. And I posted something that was trending, one of my Afro dances.
Right.
And then I blew up, honey. I went from about 1,000 followers to 10K, to 20, to 30, to 40, to hello, 50K. So
Talk to me nice.
Talk to me nice to 2025.
He goes by the name
Von Mac, what's up, world?
What's your name, man?
Von Mac, New York.
Von Mac, New York. What part of New York?
Big Brooklyn, not the
Big Brooklyn. Hey, what kind of content you do?
What do you do? Music entertainment.
Okay, like as far as artists?
Behind the scenes, marketing, promotion, advertising, TV.
We gonna run this list of this stuff we do all down right here, all right? So how long you been into the music business?
How did I do it?
How long you been in the music business? 22. Okay, so hold on. What part of the music business do you enjoy doing the most behind the scenes? I know you're more behind the scenes, right?
Being trusted as the entertainment industry's most trusted man, dealing with hundreds of the world's most richest and famous people. They see me, they know what I do.
Now, when you first started, did you get like the, I don't want to say googly-eyed over being around celebrities, or have you always been just down to earth, just like, hey, I'm here, I'm here?
It's a down to earth focus, but always trying to get to the next level. If you act like a fan or a groupie around them, they'll never give you an opportunity to be around their trusted family members, their important information, their personal belongings, their careers, their trajectory in their careers. How you be in place.
Now I will ask this: being around different personalities, do you have to keep changing who you are, or do you just not put yourself around people who you don't connect with?
That part, but I expect people to act funny. I expect people to act brand new. I expect people to have their moods because everybody's human. So it's no excuses to treat anybody wrong, but it happens, especially in big leagues, high society, high net worth.
And you don't get tired of that?
No, naturally. I carry a boombox. The party never stops.
So, what is there a meaning behind the boombox, or is it something that you?
I'm known as a vibe creator, so when the music stops in other places, it never stops with me.
Oh, yo, he got a bunch of one. I know you got a bunch of one line of somewhere in y'all.
I don't need it. I just need to be myself, and everybody just needs to be yourself, and your vibe will attract your tribe. Just like that.
Big fact. Two questions left. One, where do you see yourself? I mean, you've been in the game for 23 years. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Wealthier than all the people that I've ever associated myself with. And that's their
big bucks. I mean, as far as not just money-wise, but just like in status-wise or in place location. Like,
money affords you the privileges to do what you couldn't do when you didn't have it. So I'm into philanthropy, I'm into charity, I'm into people, I'm into humanity, I'm into feeding people, clothing people, I'm into the youth, I'm into, but it takes money to make a long-lasting change. It doesn't take money to make a change. It takes money to make a long-lasting change.
Who is this right here?
This is Wink.
Wink? Say hello, Wink. Oh, hey, Wink. What is your name and what is like, are you guys a group channel?
Well, we have Pretty Connected, but he's going to start the Winky list and get his own YouTube channel.
Wait, he doesn't have a YouTube channel yet?
I know. He's on Pom Charlie on Instagram, but he needs a legitimate.
Okay.
That's why he's here today to learn.
Hey,
All you
so
experts.
I want you guys to make sure y'all check out Wink. And we're gonna put it like she's gonna start. How long before you start his channel?
Oh, what?
How long before you start his channel?
Oh, it's gonna have to be this week. Right?
Not tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. So
we'll start it on Pretty Connected.
So what
my
we do?
channel.
We'll take the internet. I mean, your channel, right?
Yeah, but what are we gonna name it? His name is Charlie Wink, but I thought the Winky list was too. You guys, I'm open to suggestions.
Oh, wait, but you can't tell us for somebody to take it.
Sorry, let's back this up. His name is Charlie, but he goes by Wink, and we're open to suggestions on his YouTube channel.
All right, so tell them about your YouTube channel so they can follow you.
Okay, I'm at Pretty Connected on all social. I do a lot of beauty and fashion things, but I think that he's very excited. He wants to get into this conversation. All right, you're back. There you go. But yeah, everyone's obsessed with him, so we got to get him his own channel, right?
Right, but the person, the director, the creative thinker behind Wink is you. So we need to know about the creative person behind it.
Okay, I'm at Pretty Connected. My name is Laura. I've been in the beauty space for forever. I do a lot of TV, a lot of song brands, things, and I work with a lot of magazines.
So when you say beauty space, you mean as far as like what kind of beauty? Like hair, makeup, nails?
I get part before they launch. I get to work with a ton of brands. I'm at every launch party. I work with a lot of brands for their beauty awards, on magazines. I'm in a movie magazine. And I do a lot of TV.
You don't have your own beauty line?
I don't. I work with too many brands. I think that unless it's something very different, I don't want to do it. And I think there's a lot of brands who do the thing. I'd rather tell you what you need to do first and what to buy first and when to create it.
So let's say a creator wanted to get into the beauty brand area. What would their first initial start be? Like, how do they start?
I mean, I think color that's like actual makeup products is a great place to start because it's very visual. So you can try things that people can see what works. I think anything with different skin tones. I think anything with, you know, even because most people don't know what they're doing. So it's easy for you to use as well as easy for other people to use.
Okay.
So I think anything fun that shows your personality is a great place to start. Or to watch other people's videos and create them and see if it's as easy as they make it seem. I think videos like that always work.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy FRE, $H Fresh, the Flyboy Way. I was just walking around, I seen these creators sitting here. Now, normally, the ones that's in the corner, the quietest, they're pretty much the most creative people. So I want to introduce you to these 3 people right here, and I want maybe you gotta give like a 2-minute talk or 5-minute talk about what you do. And we're gonna go around, and we're gonna save this amazing one for last, but we're gonna flip this camera around like, whoop! And who do we have here?
I'm Jordan, I'm with the staff.
Okay.
I ain't no creator.
Wait. So staff can't be a creator, Jordan?
I'm no creator, unfortunately. I have no channel, I have nothing. I'm a staff, yeah.
What do you do on the staff?
I work in partner operations in gaming. Are you a gamer?
No, I do game. I have a gaming channel. I haven't really started off the ground yet. What I do is basically, I travel the world. I let other people speak because in history, we only had people who had the most money that got a say in the world. Now, I travel around the world, yo hablo diferentes idiomas, yo falo portugués, falo francés, and I talk to people from different cultures to get them to tell their story because if you tell your story, you can be inspired somebody else.
Got you, yeah. Well, our story is that we're at YouTube right now.
Okay.
I've been doing it for 3.5 years, so that's my little gig, just working with management creators and attending events like this, providing support.
What inspired you to start doing YouTube behind the scenes instead of in front of the camera?
That's a good question. I'm not prepared to answer that, but gaming is something that I've been passionate about since I was a kid, going all the way back to the Game Boy Advance, Nintendo DS, and I still game as an adult. I got an Oculus, a Steam Deck, and everything. So knowing that gaming has shaped my community all the way from beginning to now, I want to help other creators shape their communities. So that was my passion that brought me to YouTube, and then being in this current position of working with creators and providing support for these events.
Favorite game, favorite system?
Favorite system? Well, right now I would say it's Steam Deck, just because it's really multi-purpose.
Okay.
But my favorite video game of all time, probably Mario Galaxy. Very influential, a classic.
You was alive back then?
What? What do you mean alive back then?
Alive.
Alive?
You look young.
I was born in 90. I'm almost 30 years old. Yeah.
I've seen him at a couple other events before. I think I have with somebody that's similar to him. No? Is your first event ever?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think it's your first.
You probably have seen.
What? Have you been to any other of these collectives?
I went to a shopping event.
Yes, there we go. Shopify at Google headquarters, right?
Exactly.
I knew I'd seen him before. I was there also. I have a good memory. Yeah. So, what do you do as far as creator-wise or YouTube-wise?
Yeah, we all work on the same team.
A whole squad here, y'all. Alright, so are you also with gaming?
No, I work with top creators.
You work with top creators? As in all different fashions?
Yeah, mainly for US, but yes.
Okay. So when you say you work with top creators, how do you are you a partner manager or what do you?
No, yeah, we work in operations. I work in collaboration with our partner managers to solve any problems that any of our top creators have.
Okay, so let's say something happens on the platform and they go to their partner manager, the partner manager reaches out to you.
Exactly.
Oh, so you're the boss of the boss?
Oh yeah? If you want to say it like that, hey, your word. Hey, you said it. Hey. Hi.
Hello.
Hi. So I was sent out here. Where's the YouTube team? Oh shit. That was a guess, but I was right. Smart. Thank you. Alright, so
I look like probably kick me off. Hey, what's going on, man? What you think, man?
Hey, yo, it's good, chick. Make sure you check out the Yellow Taxi podcast.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Entrepreneur?
Yes.
What's going on? What's your name?
Peter,
yo, I love seeing people who are entrepreneurs when they have businesses that you can actually see in real life. What do you do and how long have you been on YouTube?
I've been on YouTube for almost 2 years now.
Okay.
And I create my own podcast podcast called Yellow Taxi Podcast. You can check it out. There's a lot of celebrities, a lot of people getting on it.
So what do you talk about on Yellow Podcast?
We talk about everything every day in general, an artist's journey, career, everything they're going through.
Okay. So what do you do as far as
maybe
do you have like a certain niche? Like, do you have an entrepreneur business or?
No, I got because before I opened my podcast, I was a manager. Okay. So I had a lot of resources, so I decided to just create my own thing and put all my resources on it.
Where are you from?
I'm French. I'm French. Was born in France.
Ah, what I say?
Yes, from Haitian parents.
Ça passé. Alright, so aside from French, are you from like the States somewhere, or you moved here?
No, I moved in the States for over a decade now.
Okay, so where?
I live in Harlem. Yes, I've been in Harlem. Yes.
Alright, so where do you see yourself going in the next 5 years?
In the next 5 years, I feel like my podcast gonna blow up, and I don't know where I'm gonna get next to Kai Sanet or maybe something like that.
We have someone who does podcasts, who's smart behind the scene, and she goes by the name.
Hey everyone, my name is Wahida, and I host a podcast, and it's called Unofficial Therapy.
Unofficial Therapy? Yo, they be coming up with some good names, y'all.
I did not come up with that name. One of my friends, who is a creator himself, he came up with that name. Okay. And I just took it, and it's called Unofficial Therapy with Wahida. Okay. And I've taken maybe over 5 episodes.
So wait, so unofficial therapy is realms to what realm? What realm of?
It works in it's kind of like relationships. Okay. Slash self-reflection / mental wellness.
Okay, wait a minute. Relationships in this era?
Toxic relationships. Yes.
Okay, so is it just you on the podcast, or do we get other?
So far I've interviewed some people that are like battle rappers, and they talk about like their experience with battle rap, and then also like their relationships and like just childhood traumas, because everything, all of our relationships, the way we interact with other humans is based on what we experience as children.
Okay, so we're not talking specifically about dating. It's just relationships with people.
Relationships with people, but dating sometimes is the focus, depending on how much trauma. So now I gotta ask, what is your ideas on dating in this millennial era? I don't like dating at all. I hate it. I just want to magically find the right person. That's it.
Wait a minute. You said you think we're gonna find the right person without dating?
Yeah.
She's special.
How that work?
They're just gonna align with you, and it's just gonna work out.
All right, so that means that you agree with online dating?
No, I don't. I would never do online dating.
How would you meet people?
In real life.
Hi, y'all. We're gonna introduce you. Wait. Oh, my fault. We all up here. We're gonna introduce you to the next person in the YouTube Creator Collective. Yes, sir. And he goes by the name of. I need to get up on the stool for this one. Hold up. He goes by the name.
She. It's gonna be she.
She. Oh man. She. Hey, she. What do you do on YouTube, and what do you do like?
So, my 9 to 5, I'm a software engineer. YouTube, I just create tech and gaming content. So helping people like just be their best like gamer, or like learn how to do something with tech, like building your PC, setting up your internet, stuff like that.
Okay, so normally when you see the guy, he's got to be like a basketball player or like an athlete, but he said tech.
Yeah, I'm probably the nerdiest athlete that you'll ever meet. Probably. I was the only computer science major on my whole basketball team. It was hard to find people who were into the same stuff that I was sometimes.
So how did you figure to stick with what you love instead of what people would think you would do? Thanks to you being on the basketball team.
Yeah, so that's a good question. Like, honestly, like until I got to high school, like I thought I wanted to go to the NBA, but I was also interested in technology and gaming, so I knew I wanted to like major in something computers related. I went to do that, loved it, and then afterwards, I actually started a fashion page. My fiance pushed me to do a fashion page, but I wasn't too passionate about that. And then once I truly followed my passion in creating tech and gaming, that's when things started taking off.
I ran into somebody who was doing exactly what I did too, go to different creative collectors around the United States. And she goes by the name
Beach Phoenix.
Beach Phoenix. Thank you so much. So Beach
From the
Phoenix.
DMV area, specifically the M.
The M.
The M.
The M. So I'm still trying to understand. I was in DC last year, like October, right? And the DMV is DC, Maryland, Virginia.
Correct.
Is it Prairie or Prairie View? Which one is start with a P? Is that Maryland? Or Parade, Maryland? Or
PG County?
PG County. PG County. I knew it was something.
PG, yeah. Prince George County.
That's in Maryland, right?
Yeah.
What part of Maryland are you from?
I'm originally from Baltimore.
Where's the accent?
Look, I've been raised in the South. That's where the beach comes from. I'm from Myrtle Beach.
Okay.
From Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
I'll tell you, I know a lot of people say us in Jersey got accents, us in New York has accents. But Baltimore, bruh,
all of that. I know I grew up listening to it, but see, I had to also grow up in the South. And I got my little Southern slang that we say from the South, from the South Kakalaki.
Southern Peach.
Girl, we been cornbread fed, all that.
Hold on. I can.
Cornbread fed, all that.
Alright, so what are you doing on YouTube as a creator? Oops, sorry. What are you doing on YouTube as a creator?
I do reviews, mostly movie reviews, but I do reviews of everything. Reviews of food, drink, movies, beauty.
Wait, so are you like one of those, I guess like a Keith Lee, to go to restaurants, try them out?
No, I'm not gonna do y'all like that. If you got a restaurant, I ain't gonna do you like that. But I do reviews. Most of it's movie reviews.
Okay, so when you do movie reviews, are you snipping the movie or you just talk about the movie?
I might put a clip in it so you can see something, but it's mostly gonna be my voice and doing my analytics, my take on it.
Okay, so have you done a Sinners review yet?
Not yet, guys. It's coming because I was trying to let everybody do it because y'all don't realize coming from the South, Sinners hit deep. Coming from the South.
Oh, you say what you seen the movie?
Oh. Early advanced screening. We gotta go.
I don't know. Okay, so I guess real quick, I guess I got to take a group picture now or something like that. Let them know where they can find you because I have so many other questions. But
guys, you can find me on YouTube at Beach Phoenix. Instagram it's gonna be beach.phoenix.
Okay. There you go. We're gonna add her right now, yo. We're gonna add her right now.
To see who can be the loudest city. So on the count of 3, I need you guys to yell YouTube Creator Collective together on the count of 3. Okay, and don't move after because we have a special surprise, okay? So don't move after this. All right. Okay, very important. I need Jody from the YouTube team. Jody, come up front. And I need Dia. Dia, ready? Dia, I need you to come in.
Y'all know the boy is
Fresh, man. You always outside.
We outside.
Come on, man.
And we in his
Let me tell you something. If I see this nigga here, I'm good. I feel comfortable. I feel comfortable when I see my man. You already know.
Look at that. Look at that. Oh, man. Hey, yo, you know when you walk up in the spot and you feel that energy that's like yours? Let me tell you who I ran into real quick.
Got your boy Where's Fabio, baby. We here in New York at the YouTube Creator event, and we lit.
Let them know where you from, man.
I'm from originally Dominican Republic. We here in New York, Wash Heights. Stand up, get okay.
Hey, yo, let them know what you're doing on the channel. Let them know how great you are.
Yo, so if you're ever gonna get married, think about proposing to your girl, I'm your wedding photographer. I'm that guy. I'll make you look amazing on the best day of your life. You can follow me on I Love You Productions on all channels. That's me.
Where do you see yourself taking photography in the future?
Oh man, I'm gonna take, so I Love You Productions will be a luxury brand. Think about like Tiffany, Gucci. I'm gonna be that brand that's gonna tell your love story worldwide.
Okay, so you travel out, you're from the DR, so you travel
everywhere. We capture those love stories everywhere. With photo, video, and drone content.
Drone content too?
Yes.
See, a lot of creators don't do drone. I do drone, he does drone.
Yeah.
What type of drone do you have?
I have the Mavic Air S2.
Yo!
Yeah.
Same drone. I think the heavyweight drone goes farther.
That's back.
I was confused because I thought you couldn't do a drone in Times Square, but I seen somebody
yesterday. Yesterday I saw 2 people with it.
I don't know.
I don't know. But hey, just
I got my drone.
Yeah.
I might have to do it, y'all. I might have to do it. Hopefully they don't shoot it down or something. But last night, where can they find you at?
Yo, again, my wedding brand, I Love You Productions. My personal, Where's.Fabio. Where's Fabio?
Where's Fabio? We're at him right now, alright, y'all?
Here we go, y'all.
Yeah. Salute. Salute.
NBC with friends.
So interesting. That's
wow.
And whenever I see somebody who's very, very eclectic, I gotta ask. What's your name?
Wow. My name is I wanted to make it bigger. I want to practice. I find Times Square to be
overwhelming? Yeah. Overwhelming meaning life for people.
The life for people. So I woke up this morning on the top of the mountain. It's scary. And now I'm in New York.
Where are you from?
I live on a farm upstate.
Okay. Wait, there's mountains upstate?
Sorry?
There's mountains upstate. Okay, so what type of creating do you do? Because I gotta know.
I make videos about mushrooms.
Okay, so spiritual?
No, just like science. Mushrooms.
Let me get right, because I'm trying. I really want to know. Alright, so about mushrooms, like magic mushrooms?
Sometimes, but mostly just about like how they grow and how they're related. There's like phylogenetic tree mushrooms. That's the tattoo.
Okay, so is there power in mushrooms or something that maybe?
Yeah, they connect all the other little things together.
Can you give us a brief, like 1 minute understanding? Let's say somebody doesn't know anything about mushrooms.
So mushrooms are not plants, and they're not animals.
And they're not a fungus?
They're fungus.
Okay, they are fungus.
Yeah, so mushrooms specifically are fungus genitals. They're like little magic reproductive organs.
Okay.
And they send out spores so that they can make more fungus. So whenever you eat mushrooms, you're like eating fungus cock, basically.
Alright, so let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
With mushrooms, do you feel as though it's a side effect that may make it not work, or is there no side effect it's working?
So you've eaten mushrooms, like on pizza, like in pasta, right? Like it's just food.
Okay.
Most mushrooms that humans grow are just food. Very few of them are psychedelic. Okay, some of them are, but like mostly they're just food.
What is it that people don't know about mushrooms that you help them learn?
That most mushrooms are not psychedelic.
Wait, they're not?
They're not, no.
I don't want to give in. I don't see the best of them. Anyway, so you grow them?
Yeah.
And do you have different types of mushrooms you grow?
Yeah.
So mushrooms come in different types. I didn't know that.
Yes, so there's an entire kingdom. There's as much diversity in mushrooms as there is in animals or in plants. right? Like that's ivy there, and you've also seen oak trees. They're both
Okay.
plants. So like there's just as many different kinds of mushrooms.
Do they have different like powers?
Yeah, absolutely. Some will poison you, some will feed you, some will make you trip, some will not do anything, some will clear out your soil pathogens, and some will.
How did you learn how to create different mushrooms? Are you a farmer?
I don't create them.
I mean, brother.
Yes, I'm a farmer. Yeah.
You're a farmer. Oh, you're like, okay. So you're more accustomed to the farmland with like animals and things like that?
Yeah, being in Times Square is nuts.
I think that could be a story in itself. Like just the fact that you came all the way here.
Yeah, I did.
You came outside of your comfort zone to blend with others and see other creators.
I did. Yeah, I wanted to meet people like you.
See, I think like that could be something dope, like a city person and a more rural person.
City mouse.
Maybe like we switch places and you live in the city for a week.
Where in the city do you live?
No, I live in New York. New Jersey.
New York counts as a city, right?
We ain't got lights like this.
Yeah.
But it is a city though.
Yeah.
But would you like maybe try to on your channel live in the city for a week? See if you could.
Yeah, I mean I'm thinking of moving here.
That's a little freak. Because I know living in the country is a lot more.
So I make like 15K a year and live well in the country.
Yeah.
Right? Like I could not make that much money and live in the city. It'd be nuts.
See, I go to other countries, so I know how far 15K. I don't know how far 10K can go in like Colombia or DR or Jamaica. A lot of other places outside of this. Just in New York City though, it's
nuts. There's no way you can live on 15K in New York City.
You can't live on 40K really in certain parts of the city.
Yeah.
All right, so what would you want people to know the most about the channel, and what would you say?
Mushrooms are friends, not food.
They're friends, so we don't think. Okay.
I'm just saying bullshit. No, like mushrooms are amazing. Like they're often overlooked, and you should pay more attention to them.
And where do you see yourself going in 5 years as far as career-wise or just life-wise?
I'm going to be teaching about mushrooms.
Do you like work though? Or
I work at a university. I teach mycology.
I knew she was a professor. I knew it. Right? Am I right? Am I right?
Yeah.
I knew it. So you're a scientist?
Yes.
See, she made it seem like she was a farmer.
Well, I live on a farm, so I'm a farmer.
Yeah. Okay. Farmers don't have high degree of education. They don't have the knowledge of how to do know how to grow them.
Yeah.
But you know what did you major in science?
Mycology. Mushrooms.
Mycology, mushrooms.
Yeah.
So this is actually a major that?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm a doctor of mushrooms. I'm a mushroom doctor.
You're a doctor. So do you see how you see somebody like this, right? And you think it's so simple. And it's not only am I a professor, but I'm a doctor. She has a doctorate in mushrooms.
And everybody just wants to know what'll get them high. Well, sure, you can go get high if you want, but like there's more than that.
Right. This feeling problems?
Sorry?
Feeling problems.
So I make heartwarming films, comedies, slice of life, something that is grounded. I mostly like capturing human journeys. So yeah, that's the type of films that I make.
Human
journeys. Like.
You said everybody's got a story.
Everybody got a story to tell. Yeah, it's a journey. So is it like a documentary?
No, it's like a narrative fiction.
Okay. And are you on like Film Freeway?
Yes.
Okay. Where do you put your video, your films?
So I put them on YouTube mostly.
Okay.
But I have a lot of films that I haven't posted yet. I'm not more of a YouTuber, I'm more of a filmmaker. So currently I'm working on a feature that I'm writing. So yeah.
All right, so I actually for like a year and a half I did filmmaking. I took my YouTube story. I took my YouTube story and I went on film with it. I got like a lot of awards. I won the Telly Award for my documentary. I got a documentary where I traveled the world to speak as a black man, and I won a bunch of different film things on Film Freeway. But my thing is Film Freeway? Yeah, Film Freeway. But my thing is, how do you get to the networks with your films? Because as a filmmaker, I'm not a filmmaker. I'm a YouTube content creator. I'm a content creator, but I went over to films. But how do you get to the...
How do you network? How do you know the big...
No, not network, but how do you get to the big networks? Like, I've never been able to cross that.
I mean, you start with the small networks, and the industry is pretty small. So you eventually get there if you're, if you're at it, if you're disciplined.
Right.
And if you know how to sell your work, you get to the big networks.
Did you go to school for it?
Yeah, I went to film school.
You went to film school? Yeah. And do you work with other people, or are you?
Yeah, no, I do work with people from my film school and a lot of people whom I met through events like this.
Right.
Basically. So I usually love going to events like this to network, get to know people. like yourself. I met a composer, so might collaborate with a composer, you know, whom I met here. So yeah, it's a lot of meeting people. You know, like you meet people, you click with them, you don't click with them. So it's trial and error. You know. Like.
Okay, so you're classically trained. I'm not really classically trained. Do you think that eventually this YouTube, because of how based in real life it is, will take over films or overdo films?
I don't think so
because movie theaters aren't as.
No, it depends upon the film that you're making. Like if you're making a Dune, of course you would want to watch it in the theaters, right?
Yeah.
And if you're making a film like that is, I don't want to limit any film to a theater or a mobile screen, right?
Right.
But you have to make something that people haven't seen before. You know, like it's not specifically like you have to show, you know, buildings getting destroyed or something like that.
Right.
Just
concept.
make something immersive. You know, it has to be emotional. Like even if it's emotionally immersive, it's fine. You know, like
so you don't need a big budget. You just need to create something.
Yeah, you just need originality. You know, like authenticity.
Right.
Just need your own voice. Just need a heart in it. That's it. That's what you need.
So how long have you been doing it for?
So I've been making films since the last 10 years.
10 years?
Yeah.
Okay. And where do you see yourself going in the next 5 years with film or YouTube?
I want to be directing a feature film.
A feature film director? Yeah. Did you have a concept that maybe you, let's not say that because just in case somebody takes it, you know what I mean? We don't want anybody to take your film. What would you say to somebody that's trying to get into the film or wants to get into film and doesn't know anything about it?
See, as far as you have a mobile phone with you, you can do anything, right? Just, you have like a 6-inch screen, just go shoot anything. I mean, see the.
You don't need a professional cameras, you don't need all that?
No. For you to tell your own story, you don't need a professional camera just yet, right? If you want to start, just, you know, go make a film on your phone, you know, like, yeah. If you really want to do it, just go make a film. It's as easy.
Okay, last but not least, where are you from and where can people find you at? Like, where are you from?
I'm from Mumbai, India. Originally.
Okay.
I moved here last year in August. So I would be wanting to work in both the countries, you know, simultaneously.
Right.
So yeah, I want to make something global that people from all the countries resonate with.
Kind of like, oh my God, one of my favorite, was it an Indian movie? I think it was Indian. One of my favorite movies to this day, Life of Pi.
Oh yeah.
One of my favorite movies, and it's like, even though I'm not from that culture, like the story was just so riveting that it could connect to you.
It's a human journey too, right? Like it's a human journey. Like you are with that guy from the start, and you are involved in his journey, right? So those are the type of films that I want to make.
And Slumdog Millionaire.
Oh yeah.
That might be a little bit better than Life of Pi for me. All right, so where can the people find you at?
What's that?
Where can people find you at?
You can find me on YouTube. My username is Ishank Modi.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, you'll see some of my films on YouTube and a lot of them in the future.
Good morning, world.